Hi there guys, I've just discovered something which I think is incredibly awesome, so I wanted to share it with you. Before I start explaining how this works, I'm just going to quickly talk to Codsworth. Okay, right, I'm now going to mute, just so I don't have to shout over Codsworth. The reason I wanted to show you that is because what's happening at the moment is I am recording my gameplay, including the audio from the gameplay, although obviously it's now on mute, and I'm also recording my voice at the same time. As you can see, this is a very dirty sanctuary. I've just loaded up this just to show you how this works. This is my character that I was just leveling up. It's level 140. As you can see, I've not even been to Concord yet, but that's not the point of this video. If you want to know how to level up your character without leaving the sanctuary, then see my other video. The reason for this video is to show you how to record your game and your voice and the game audio with no limits. So if you record with the Xbox Game DVR, you have limits of either 30 seconds, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, depending on the quality that you record in. If you record on an external drive, you have a limit of 2 hours. And I think also there is a way that you can stream to a Windows 10 PC, and then I don't know what the limit is, but that's a possibility for you to do that. I haven't done that because I don't have a Windows 10 PC. I'm also not recording on an external drive through my Xbox. I tried to do that yesterday, but in order to do that, I needed to format my external 3.0 USB drive in NFTC format, which I couldn't do because I've only got a Mac. So I downloaded a piece of software and it wasn't compatible with the external drive that I've got. So that was annoying, so I started looking for an alternative way to do this, and I have found an awesome one. What I'm doing at the moment, I have my MacBook. It's a MacBook Retina, although this will work on any Mac, connected to the same network as my Xbox. I'm sitting in my living room. I've got my Xbox connected to my TV, so I can see my gameplay footage on the TV. But I can also see my gameplay on my Mac. Now the audio from the game is currently playing through the TV. That's the TV unmuted. That's the TV on mute. But I can also play that audio on the Mac, just like this. And I've chosen a terrible game because the audio is just lots of crackling. I'll just chat in Codsworth again.
Oh, don't worry about me, Mum. I'll be fine. Just hovering here.
So it's just mute. So I can have the audio playing through my Mac, or I can have it playing on the TV. Now, the idea of this piece of software is that if somebody else wants to use the TV, then you can play your Xbox, have whatever's playing on your Xbox stream to your Mac, and you can then play your Xbox on your Mac somewhere else in the house. So that's the way that this product is being marketed to people. But I think they've kind of missed one of its best features. What I'm doing is I'm using it. I'm just going to escape this, and I'm going to close it, and I'm going to close the program down. What I'm doing is I am streaming to my Mac, but then on my Mac, I've opened up QuickTime, gone to File, and I've gone to New Screen Recording. I can't do that now because I'm actually using the new screen recording to record this video, but when you click on that, next to the record button, you have a little drop-down arrow where you choose where to record the audio from. So I've selected my internal microphone, so it's using the built-in microphone on my MacBook, which granted is not very good quality. If I wanted to, I could use an external microphone that's much better quality, and then the audio from the game and also obviously from my voice would sound better. Then I'm just recording the entire screen. As soon as I've done that, once it started recording, I then go over to, let's just get rid of that. I go over to OneCast and start that up. And it's connected to my Xbox through the same network that my computer is connected to. It's connected to my gamer tag. And when I click on the connect button, it will show whatever is currently going on my Xbox. So whatever game you're playing is instantly streamed to here, as you can see. And then obviously you can then record the audio, either ambient audio from your television when your TV is not on mute, like mine is now, or you can record the audio directly through your Mac. So I really don't think they realise how awesome that feature is. The ability to record your gameplay, your voiceover at the same time, the audio from the game at the same time, and also have no limits. So because I'm using a screen recording from QuickTime, this will carry on recording until either I press the stop button or my Mac runs out of memory. And that's not going to happen in 2 hours. It might happen in 10 hours or 15 hours. So I'm essentially unlimited on recording. It also means that when I click on stop at the top here, what I'll then do, before I save the video, I'm going to trim off the beginning. And on the beginning, you just, if you watch the beginning, you'll just see me booting up this program and then transferring over to it. So I'm going to trim that little bit off so it starts directly from my gameplay footage with me talking. And normally I'd trim off the end, but I'm not going to trim the end off this time because the video is about recording, so it doesn't matter that you see it. So this is how you do that using this OneCast. I came over to their website, and you can download this. I went on download. You can download this directly from their site, which is what I've done, or obviously you can download it from the App Store. When you download it, it took a few seconds to download, and then when you open it and it connects to your Xbox One and whatever account you've got running on your Xbox One, it's very, very quick to do, and it just took seconds for it to be connected and streaming my Xbox. And immediately as I saw the implications of what you could do with this, I started recording this video. Now I'm on the free trial that lasts for 14 days. If I choose to purchase this, which I am going to, it's just $19.99. Now for me, the ability to record my Xbox and my voice at the same time and have that unlimited in time, that's worth $20. And also one of the major benefits of this is as soon as I click on that stop button, my video is ready to upload to YouTube and share with people. So this, for me, is a massive step forward in recording your Xbox. I have no idea why the Xbox has not given you the ability to record your voice when you record onto the game DVR. I think that's insane that they haven't allowed you to do that. I also find it insane that they limit you to just a few minutes when you have plenty of space available on your Xbox. They should just allow you to record until it's full. And then obviously, you can't download any more games until you transfer that file off. But they've not done that. And for that reason, we have to find alternatives. And for me, this is by far the best one I've found so far. You don't need a Windows 10 PC. You don't need an external drive. You don't need a capture device or any of those things. You just need to download this very simple and cheap piece of software. And of course, you also get a 14-day free trial. So if you want to download it just to record a video for whatever you're doing, you can do it for free. And then if you want to buy it, it's just $20. So that's how you do this. Please like and subscribe to my account and like this video and share this video. I will be posting a lot more videos soon. They won't all be about Fallout. I do play lots and lots of other games, and I'll be posting many more videos about that. But I'm getting back into Fallout now because I'm really looking forward to the release of Fallout 76. I did mention on one of my other videos that I've recently uploaded that I'm really excited about it being multiplayer. While I'm talking, let's just get back to some Fallout footage. So I did say that I'm excited about it being multiplayer, and the reason I'm excited, I played Conan Exiles quite recently, and it's bloody good. If you haven't played it, then do play it. I was playing in one-player mode. It had a little bit of lag there. When you first connect, there is some lag, but after that, once it's connected, it's completely fine. I was playing Conan Exiles in one player, and then I thought I'd give multiplayer a go, which I did, and I loved it. I loved the idea that I could build my my base, and then other people could come and they could see my handiwork and what I'd done, and it was nice. And it was nice to be able to see what other people were doing, and bumping into people that were friendly and bumping into people that just wanted to kill you and steal all your stuff. It made the game much more exciting, and it added, something that wasn't in the one player, and it made single player boring for me. So I'm actually really excited about the new Fallout being multiplayer. But I'll tell you what I am really pissed off about Cyberpunk being first person only. I hate first person, and everyone says, oh, it's more immersive, and it makes you feel like you're in the game. It doesn't for me. For me, it makes me feel sick and claustrophobic. I never ever play first person on games. How do you switch to first person on this? It's this one, isn't it? Is that it? Oh no, that's how you open this. Is it just press that? Yes, it is. I hate this. This doesn't feel like real life to me at all. It doesn't feel immersive. Everything is moving weirdly, and after a while it makes me feel physically sick. I don't like it at all. And I tell you, I really wanted to play Mirror's Edge, but that was obviously only in first person. And I mean, when I'm walking in real life, I don't just have like a screen in front of my eyes that my arms come up in front of. That's not the way reality works. And it's like I have a perception of my body, but when you just see like a gun, let me just get my gun out. When you just see stuff like this on the screen, that does not feel real to me at all. And it feels really quite claustrophobic. I do hate it. And it makes me feel sick. But this, I love it. I kind of always play female characters, and I like making female characters that are attractive, and I like seeing them on the screen. So I like being able to do that. I like seeing my character walk around, and you know, yeah, that's horrible. And that feels normal to me. Now, weirdly, when I'm playing a racing game in a car, third person in the car, that feels odd, but first person feels right for me when driving, when playing driving games. I love driving games. I like it when I can see my steering wheel and I can see my hands. I've got a steering wheel, but if I'm using the steering wheel, I don't want to look at my steering wheel in my room as the steering wheel on the car on my Xbox. I like to see my hands on the Xbox and see the steering wheel, but I don't like looking at the car in third person. But I think that's a little bit weird because I like this view. I prefer it when I can see my full body. I can see my legs. I like this view on the Xbox. Can you change that? Yes, you can. I thought you could. So my preference by far is off. It's more difficult to change this in. Oh shit! There. See, if you're not careful, it opens up there. I like being able to see my full body. So that's awesome. And it's a bit annoying how they've done Cyberpunk 2077, that's right, isn't it? Cyberpunk 2077 in first person only. I was watching the gameplay. It was like 48 minutes of gameplay video that's recently been uploaded to YouTube. And I was watching that yesterday, and I was so excited about it, and now I don't even think I'm going to buy it until hopefully someone puts some sort of mod that enables you to go to third person. Now, for all those people that love first person and they go, oh, what are you talking about and all that because it's more immersive, you don't realise that the people that don't like it, it's not just a matter of preference, it does make you feel sick. It's not a pleasant experience. So yeah, I agree, it might be more immersive, but I don't want to feel sick when I'm playing a game. And I think the decision for them to do that was insane. And weirdly, they've allowed you to have the car in first or third person, and but not the character. And that's just annoying. And it's kind of, I know I'm going on a little bit here, but I saw someone talking about it. I don't know if it was one of the dev team or what, but they were talking about it and they were saying, if it's in first person, it enables you to do more stuff because you can look at things closely and all that kind of thing. But if that is the case, then when I'm just walking around like I am now here, let me do that in third person because I don't need to look at stuff that's right in front of me close up. That's insane. If I've got to interact with something that's intricate and close up, then switch to first person for me to do that. But what they've done on the game is they've switched to third person when you're doing things like riding in an elevator. But when you're just walking around like this, you don't have that option. Now, that to me is crazy because there is no way whatsoever that I am going to lose something from that game by being able to see my character walk around just in the city like I can see the other people. And if I go up to something and I need to interact with it, then yeah, switch to first person and let me interact with the thing. And then when I walk away, let me switch back so I don't feel sick. So I know I'm not alone with this. There are a huge number of people that also have the same experience of feeling claustrophobic and feeling sick when something's in first person. So I'm gutted that they've made that decision, and that's going to stop me from buying the game. And I'm not alone. There's going to be a lot of other people that agree. So comment down below. Tell me what you think. What are your opinions about that decision? Are you looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077? Is it something you're excited about? I've been excited about it for years since when we first saw that teaser with the woman with the knives coming out of her arms and the bullets exploding on her face. As soon as I saw that, I was thinking, I need this game. And then that news of it only being in first person, that was such a deal breaker for me. So aside of that, the other games that I'm looking forward to, obviously Fallout 76, and I'm also really, really looking forward to Red Dead Redemption 2. Have you watched the gameplay? There's a video that shows the gameplay, and then there's a guy on YouTube which is showing that same footage, and he's talking about the things that you might have missed. So I think the video is called "So Many Things That You Might Have Missed on Red Dead Redemption 2." Watch that video, because the things that he points out, they are serious wow factors. I mean, some of the things on the graphics, like the deformation of the ground, the mud, underneath the footprints and underneath the wheels of the carts, little things like that are absolutely incredible. So have a really good look at some of the footage that people have posted on YouTube to do with Red Dead Redemption 2. It looks amazing, and the animation of the horses. I've been around horses for most of my life. My auntie used to own all horses, and I also used to have a partner that had a stud farm. So I've seen how horses move and things like that. And the way they're normally portrayed in games is absolutely shocking. But the horse movement on Red Dead Redemption 2, it's absolutely incredible. It's stunning. There's a point where he turns the horse 360 when he's going up. There's a bit of a gunfight going on. It's just incredible. And also that gunfight when the people are falling off their horses from being shot, that is stunning. It looks incredible. So get back on, I mean, you've probably already watched it, but have another look at some of that gameplay footage. On the video where there's a guy talking about it and pointing out the things to notice. And it's, I mean, instant subscribe from me on that video, and definitely a thumbs up. Not from this account, but I've got so many YouTube accounts, it's crazy. So there we go. So those are the games that I'm excited about. Fallout 76, mainly because it's multiplayer. That seriously appeals to me. But thankfully, what Bethesda have done is they've also given you a single player option for those people that don't like multiplayer, because obviously they want to appeal to their fan base, and they don't want to lose half of their loyal fan base and players by saying it's only multiplayer, and if you don't like multiplayer, then tough. So Cyberpunk 2077 should, listen to this, because they've not appealed to their potential future customers by making something that is switchable between third person and first person. They've just said, no, we like first person, we think it's more immersive, and all those people that get sick playing it and feel claustrophobic, well, fuck you. And for me, that means you're not getting my money until someone brings out some kind of mod that enables me to look at my character. Now, I know you see your character on different cutscenes and things, but nah, it's not the same. I want to see my character like this when I'm walking around a town. And there is nothing whatsoever at all that is negative about being in third person as opposed to first person. You don't miss anything when you're just walking around a city. I'm so annoyed with that decision. So please comment on this video. Tell me what games you're looking forward to. Tell me what your opinion is about the multiplayer versus the single player idea of Fallout 76. Tell me what you think about first person versus third person. What's your opinion on that? Is that a deal breaker for you on Cyberpunk? Share this video, subscribe, like, and download this amazing piece of software. Here we go. Onecast.me. I will obviously put the link in the description. So for people that are on a Mac, this is bloody awesome. I mean, it's brilliant. I assume this just streams to Mac. Let's go to their homepage. I think there's something available anyway for Windows, so this is just like the Mac alternative. But when I was looking at the Windows option for this, I mean, first of all, it's only Windows 10, but then you're still limited if you want to record it. And it's not really as simple as doing this. I mean, once this is set up, it's just a case of, using QuickTime, which comes with Mac anyway. So everyone who's got a Mac has got QuickTime. And then going on File, going on New Screen Recording, setting the microphone to your internal microphone if you don't have an external one, which I haven't. And then just record the screen and then boot up this OneCast. Wait for a little while because there's a tiny bit of lag when it first connects. But then you are recording for an indefinite amount of time, and you've got your voice at the same time. So, I mean, the real beauty is, as soon as I click stop on this, I'm just going to upload the video as it is. I'm going to trim the little tiny bit off at the beginning, but then I upload the video straight to YouTube and it's ready. Now, what I was doing before, I was either recording using my phone, my TV, and obviously the phone picked up my voice and the TV at the same time, but you get reflections and it's just rubbish. Or I was recording with my game DVR, which was limited to 10 minutes. I was then transferring that recording to my Mac, Then I was, at the same time as recording, I had my phone next to me that was recording my audio, and then I'd got the audio on the Mac and the video on the Mac. I was combining them together in iMovie, then I was saving that as a separate video, then uploading it to YouTube. What a pain in the arse. This is much, much easier. So that is all from me. Sorry about going on and on and on. I don't know how long this video is. I don't know if it's gone over 10 minutes. I assume that it has. Oh, wait, does it tell me? I'm not sure if it does. It'd be nice if it's over 10 minutes, because then people looking at it can say, yeah, this is a recording that was longer than 10 minutes. Obviously, you can do this for as long as you like. So that's all from me. Leave a comment down below about what games you're looking forward to and what you think about first person or third person. And also, most importantly, what do you think about Fallout 76, the multiplayer? What's your opinion about that? What do you think about it? I mean, obviously it is bloody awesome that you've got a choice of multiplayer or single player, but are you excited about the multiplayer world? I am very excited. I love the idea of me building a base and then other people coming into it. I think that's really awesome. And I was really worried about multiplayer before I played Conan, because I simply thought that I'd get on multiplayer, everyone would be amazing, and they'd just destroy me and steal my stuff, and I'd log in and my base would be demolished. And it's just not like that. Some people are mean, some people want to fight you, you want to fight some people, other people have a community spirit and they want to be cooperative and they want to help you, and you meet a lot of nice people doing this. So yeah, I'm seriously excited about Fallout 76 being multiplayer. I cannot wait. So there we go, guys. Have a wonderful day. And as I said at the beginning of the video, if you want to level up and you want to get to, what am I at the moment? Level 140 without leaving Sanctuary. So I haven't even gone to Concord yet, as you can see. I need to investigate. Where's my cursor? There it is. Investigate Concord. So, I mean, you don't even need to talk to Cosworth. You can come here and you can get up to whatever level you like very, very quickly before starting the game. If you want to know how to do that, then watch my other videos and it shows you how to do that. If you want to max out your special stats, so if you want to max out these things, you can level up, obviously, and every time you hit a new level, you get a perk to spend. Or you can, I've got perks to spend at the moment. How many do I have? I've got 16 to spend. So obviously you get one every time you level up. But a much, much quicker way of maximizing those is to just duplicate your special book. Now the normal duplication glitch that I show in my other videos, it's incredibly easy to do. I show you 2 ways of doing it. That doesn't work on the Your Special book, but I also have another video on my channel that shows you how to duplicate the Your Special book. You do need the conveyor belts. Is that contraptions or is it workshop? One of the other, I think it's contraptions. So you need the conveyor belt thing to be able to do this, but once you've got that, you can duplicate as many Your Special books as you like. So you can do them very quickly in just a few minutes, and then you can max out your special points. But one of the other things that enables you to do, the same glitch enables you to duplicate like unique weapons, armor, anything. So you can duplicate, it doesn't really work on ammo, but that doesn't matter because the other duplication glitch enables you to duplicate the necessary ingredients to make as much ammo as you need. And I mean, on this, I've got nothing, but on my other, yeah, I've only got a little bit of ammo, but on my other account where I do duplicate my ammo, I mean, I use a shotgun that doesn't need to be reloaded, so it's automatic shotgun, and my bullets are about 50,000. It's ridiculous. So it's very easy just to duplicate the ingredients for bullets and making them. But if you want to duplicate something like the Minuteman General uniform or the Silver Shroud uniform or a particular weapon that you like, then you can do that. So you can get a unique weapon, you can put all the mods on to make it as awesome as you like, then you can use the same duplication trick that I show on the Your Special video to duplicate that weapon, and you can give it to all of your settlers. So that's an awesome way to do this. I mean, obviously it's cheating, but who cares? I mean, I love playing these games the way the developers intended them, and I also love playing them by cheating a lot and just having fun. It's all about fun, and sometimes having fun is building settlements with unlimited settlement building supplies. Sometimes having fun is just walking around with 50,000 shotgun bullets and a shotgun that doesn't need to be reloaded and just blasting the hell out of everything. So if it's fun, then I'm getting my money's worth. If it's boring and a grind, then I'm not getting my money's worth. So sometimes you need the mods. So, as I've already said many times, that is all from me. You have the most wonderful of days, and I'm going to close down this. I'm going to shut down this video, and then I'm going to upload it to YouTube without having to do any transfer from the Xbox, without having to add my voice later on iMovie or anything. I'm just going to click stop. I'm going to open YouTube. I'm going to click unload, and then this video is going to be out there on the World Wide Web for everyone to see, so that all you guys can record your gameplay and your voice at the same time with no restrictions for unlimited amounts of time, as long as you've got room on your Mac. So there we go. Have an awesome day and take care. Bye bye, and we'll be seeing you online on Fallout 76.